Okay, welcome. Let's look at what we got on GJ. Don't forget we have two high impact news this London session. One by 3:30 EST, which is the German flash PMI, and we have another one by 4:30, which is still the British pound flash PMI. Okay, that is 30 minutes after London open. Depending on your time frame, that is when, depending on your zone, your time zone, that's when you experience the flash PMI, which is a high impact news. So let's see what price will do. At the moment, though, we're still slicing the meat gradually by coming down. Okay, still slicing the meat gradually, just chopping it cinch by cinch, little by little. Well, I can't really tell categorically. What I mean is, technically, price should come down. On the other hand, price is looking bullish. You understand? Because there is clear weakness from the sellers compared to the buyers. I know that we're in sellers territory, but there is clear weakness. Is unless we get an impulsive leg dropping hard, then we can say, okay, the sellers are in the market. Then we get some retracement and continue dipping. So what I'm looking at right now is if we get a bearish breach here, I'm anticipating price to keep dipping. Um, Based on what we got yesterday, some post analysis, which is what we normally do. Based on what we got yesterday, as you can see, price gave us our TP before eventually coming up, bouncing, coming back to retest this low. So price has just been playing just safe, conservatively. Okay. Um, I don't normally use trend line. Okay, but yesterday, like I said, trend line is not all bad. It depends on how you use it. The trend line I drew yesterday helped me to understand why price reacted from here. Now, don't get me wrong. This 161.163 already told me why price reacted from this point. Okay, trend line is another way of looking at the market from a different perspective. It's the same thing I just said. It's another way of looking at the market, having a different perspective. So one touch, two touch, respected again, even respected here. One touch, two touch. We don't know if we are going to get a dip to this point before price will turn around. No one knows. So what we are going to do is wait to see what price is going to do. At the moment, GJ just not much. Okay, so like I told you, bearish if we breach this low to come down, preferably retest this level again. Then buys, let's see if we get some bullish momentum, retracement, then continue going up. So whichever one comes, we are going to prepare for both scenarios. Okay, we are prepared. The next thing on my watch list is gold. Gold has been beautiful in the sense whereby it's actually the one trending. GJ has not been trending. So if you've been trading only GJ, that means you'll be playing just like you just come watch the chart and say, okay, another day. The gold has been giving very beautiful profit so far. So what I'm looking at on GJ on gold right now is we will get a bullish breach, perhaps here. We anticipate price to pump. Okay, this is the level that price I'm anticipating price to react from and continue the bearish momentum. But don't get me wrong, price may not come as high as this. It might react bearishly from any point, let's say from here, here, any point at all. It must not come this high. Just like what happened on the when we were expecting price to rally to this point. As you can see, price did not rally to that point. This was where the high it came before dipping. But the point is that this zone, it came in this zone. Okay. With that being said, I'm not saying price must come to this level here. Any point from here, it could react. Okay. Meanwhile, further sales would be if we get a bearish breach of this demand order block or demand zone. Okay. For price to continue dipping. So let's see which one comes first. We've not had retracement in a while, so let's see if we're going to get some retracement, whichever one comes first. So this is for gold. The last but not the least is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been acting like a bad guy. After giving those who say buy low, if you keep adding your buys, phew, buys. How many times would you buy for you to realize that we're in seller's market? Like I said yesterday, excuse me, please watch the forecast for yesterday. In fact, just keep watching, going back each day, so that you realize that one major advice I always give is look for the best companies and capitalize on them, even if you think they are overbought. The fact is that their upside potential is better than companies that they may be low, but don't have that kind of impulsive rally. This is what I mean. I was talking about one of the greatest investors the world knows right now, a living legend, Warren Buffett. He said, I read he said somewhere that he mostly goes for stocks that are already showing very promising upside potential, not the one that will. It's showing like for instance, he goes trades as in Coca-Cola. I'm sure he has invested in solar, renewable energy, all those stuff. He looks for stocks or companies that have a very strong upside potential, not will, but has, then buys and continues the rally. Even if it's showing bearish at the moment, he's not worried. The rally would definitely come. So why take sales when price is already, why take buys when price is in a seller's market? With that being said, what I'm looking at on Bitcoin, first of all, is to continue the bearish momentum. No, I'm not eyeing any buys at the moment. Okay. Any buy will occur when we get a sweet bullish momentum. However, continuation of sales here. So this is what I'm looking at. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, both here. It's in the shape of a bell. When you see those three options, you select all, then comment, and the last but not the least is like. This is all I got for you right now. Baraka Bashad.